Entaratasdal, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Kyle Harris, and today I'm going to be bringing you a short game between oGsInCa on Shakira's Plateau and oGsInCa. That was Japanese, but it'll do because Korean and Japanese are both the same. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to be on Shakira's Plateau, and they're going to be spawning in sort of cross positions, considering you can't spawn in this cross position. You can spawn in this cross position, but it's sort of near enough cross positions if you look at it down this line. So, we're going to be having a short game here between oGsInCa and oGsInCa. Ihan timing. Oh, wow, I love saying this kind of stuff. Oh, wait. The Flam! Yeah, if anybody watches, Day 9, they know what I'm on about. I always want to say that on a cast. The Flam and Ihan timing. It's really cool. Honestly, it is cool. It's seriously cool. Anyway, yeah, so, I'm really sorry that I haven't been bringing you as many videos as I would like to have been doing recently. It's just the fact that I've had so much work. Oh my god, I've been genuinely, like, writing non-stop and making videos for this guide thing non-stop that I'm doing. And if anybody's registered to me on my Twitter page, you could potentially actually look at the guide videos, but I'm trying to take them off as quickly as possible, because even though I list the videos as unlisted, it actually kind of just puts the link on there anyway. But anyway, ignore that. oGsInCa, or whatever his name is, I really should put it in a Google translator, but I can't be bothered, is going to be throwing down that barracks, and we do see oGsInCa is throwing down that gateway. Pretty standard. I haven't watched this game, so apologies if it's a bit crap, or turns out to be a bit crap. But I just wanted to bring something to you guys, because I don't want to forget about you guys, because you're all awesome, and I love you all. And oGsInCa's just getting ahead of the game, going to throwing down that second pylon, making sure he's not getting supply blocked. It's one of the pylons that a lot of Protoss players do end up forgetting, even me sometimes. So yes, let's never forget where our roots are, ladies and gents. And going to be throwing down a cybernetics core. Is he going to do it? There we go, cybernetics core going down for oGsInCa. And going to be double gassing for going to be double gassing for him. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, and grabbing that orbital command as well as walling himself in. This is a right before even seeing anything that happens. This is a telltale sign for Banshees. I bet it's Banshees. I bet it's friggin' Banshees. Right, it won't be now, but we shall soon find out. But I bet it's Banshees. So, oGsInCa's going to be playing in the dark from here on, as he can't actually get past this wall for a while. And this is the really annoying thing that I found about Terran, when they can just wall in like this, all cutesy, with the 2 supply depots, and the barracks, and the here, and the brr, and then just go along and do whatever's going on here. Factory going to be going down here, no doubt built in this place so he can fly it over to his opponent's base and have a look around, whilst there's a frigging starport going down. He's going to be throwing down a bunker as well here. And, again, I have not seen this video, and I'm about to sneeze. Oh, that was horrible. And, yeah, so I haven't seen this, but I'm predicting Banshees. So we shall soon see what happens. Oh. And, as you can see, oGsInCa's just going to be throwing down his... getting a few stalkers out, chrono boosting them out quite nicely. It's always nice to be able to do a little bit of early pressure with your first few stalkers. And as you can see, oGsInCa currently has units all over the map doing a bit of scouting, 2 probes out scouting, as well as these 2 stalkers coming out. And as I was about to say previously, having stalkers out initially in order to be able to do a little bit of harassment is so fantastic. I love doing that. And oh, look, what do we see? Starport going down in a tech lab. Oh, I wonder what might happen here. Gee, seriously, when you can actually see up into a Terran's base, they're so predictable. And even if you can't see into their base, most of the time they're pretty damn predictable from what you can see at the front. As you can see here, it's just a bunker with a few Marines holding there. That is a telltale sign of them doing some kind of arsehole tech like this. I say it's arsehole, but it's not really, because, you know, they're allowed to do it or whatever and stuff like that. It's a game and it's tactics, but hey. And oGsInCa is going to be going for his natural expansion as well as this robotics facility. He's going to no doubt be making an overseer from this as quickly as possible in order to be able to see into the base of HurbaDurdur. And also researching cloak here for these Banshees. What a surprise. Oh, we haven't seen this before. Hey, ladies and gents. But moving out with 3 stalkers now, as well as maybe having something reinforcing that, I'm not so sure. He's throwing down 2 more gateways now, and I'm surprised that he doesn't have a pylon in the front in order to be able to warp any kind of units in. 3 stalkers is not going to be able to break this, as is normal. And no doubt, as you can see, going to be expanding off this Banshee arrest that he does do eventually. So we do see now a observer in the production tab. And did he get another observer already? I'm not so sure. I don't think he did, but this observer is going to be rallying over to his probe line, which is very nice, and especially if he actually does get these stalkers back in time in order to be able to stop this. He did try and poke up at this ramp a little bit with these stalkers, but it wasn't that successful. And as you can see here, from this Banshee harass, he is going to be going into some kind of infantry play. He has moved this Banshee up to the top here, so you can't actually see it, but this observer is so nicely placed in order to be able to see what's going on. And once that Banshee does come in, he's going to be shut down like that, like snap, like the flame, like, yeah, just like that. It's going to be awesome. And the second observer coming out now, no doubt, in order to be able to send it over to the base of HurbaDurdur, and a third barracks now going down for HurbaDurdur as well. So that's going to play out for a very interesting game if this Banshee harass isn't held off. Nice positioning of this observer, as I said before. I'm going to be able to fend that off no problem. However, this Banshee is going to swing around to the natural, but he does have some stalkers down here. He really needs to get that observer down there as well, maybe, in order to be able to fend this off. Although, that being said, this observer does he actually see that? No, you can't see that. But there is another one going on down here, and as you can see, he's going to be deflected very, very easily. So that two-pronged Banshee harass by HurbaDurdur didn't really go that well at all, and kudos to the Protoss for actually knowing that that was coming, because that is really, really annoying when you're against Terran. But if you can hold that off quite easily, as you can see, Protoss is in a very good commanding position here, getting his robotics bay as well. So once he actually has a few Colossi up, maybe two or even one with thermal lances, or two with thermal lances, or Herdur, but thermal lances is really key in that suggestion there, because that's a really good time to actually push out when you do have thermal lances, or when, like, as soon as like your second Colossi finishes, or as soon as your third Colossi finishes. And also getting a Stargate. Oh, lovely. Oh, I'm loving this. Seriously, that's super cool. I'm liking to see that. And just a few more probes coming out now for oGsInCa. These Banshees are trying to do what they can, but it looks like they're not going to be able to do anything at all. These observers and stalker placement are just perfect by oGsInCa at this point. And I'm pretty sure, actually, oGsInCa didn't get into GSL3. I'm pretty sure he didn't. And that's a real disappointment, because oGsInCa is a fantastic Protoss. Only rivaled, in my opinion, by Next Genius, who I believe to be the best Protoss in the world right now. Not Hook, because he's a nub boy. Some people may not like that, but I don't really like Hook that much. Haha. Anyway, going back to this game, we do see thermal lances on production, as well as a Colossi and a Phoenix as well. Oh, a Phoenix. Oh, oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's right nice. Oh, isn't that cute? And an engineering bay now going down for HurbaDurdur, as well as tons of mules here. Oh my god, his economy is going to be boosting like a But we do see oGsInCa is scouting a lot of this, and another starport being built right on top of that tech lab, so nice play. And a reactor going down on this starport as well, so no doubt anticipating the fact that there will be Colossi coming in, and oh my god, this is going to be lovely timing if he can get it just right. Although he will actually reach here just a little bit before those thermal lances are complete, and I imagine he's going to be pushing in with this, using the Colossi's ultimate awesomeness in order to be able to push up here. There's only a bunker and a few units stopping them here. As you can see, this is going to be pretty much GG from here, from HurbaDurdur, if he doesn't do this right. Oh, nice force fields blocking off a couple of those Marine Marauders at the back. But that being said, they do still have quite a long range, considering the 6 range that they do have. Oh my god, and this Colossi really was the turning point in this game, and it seems like that is GG from HurbaDurdur and GG from Inca. So, thank you very much for watching this, guys. I hope you enjoyed this cast. It was only a short one, that's because I'm really busy, and I'm really sorry I'm really busy, because I really want to bring you more games. But if you liked what you see, and you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe. I'm almost near 1,000, oh my god, that's going to be awesome. And there was something else I was going to say. Yeah, and also, the my Immortal Void Ray video received a really good reception, and a really odd reception at the same time. Don't discredit that tactic, seriously, because it is a fantastic tactic, and I really recommend it. I do not lose PvP anymore because of that. If it goes into the later stages of the early stages of the mid game, those words were all mumbled up. Anyway, so yeah. just keep going with it. It's such a strong build, and it really does take its toll on your opponents. And just keep trying it out. If you have not success with it or whatever, don't just discredit it. It's like saying, oh yeah, 1-gate expand's rubbish against Terran because it didn't work 1 or 2 times. No, it's good. Keep going. So anyway, yes, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Time to drink tea. Bye bye.